You're sitting next to the best high school basketball player in the country. He knows he's going to go to the NBA in about a year or two, but he has to attend a college. Every high school athlete that enters their freshman year of college, well, they know they aren't going to be able to collect a stipend for representing the college they decide to go to. The debate about paying college athletes, specifically at the Division I level, has been a very heated topic for many years as of recent. College athletes represent their school in more ways than one on their campus. Student athletes may have the toughest job that any student has at school. The day in the life of a student athlete is very complex. You're asking these students to wake up probably earlier than most students every morning to have an early morning workout. Then they have to wake up and make breakfast. Then they have class. Some have 3 hours of practice after that, and they still have to find time to get all their homework done. Although many athletes receive scholarships, some have to find time to get a job just to afford to live at school. And athletes are held to a much higher standard than the average college student. They have to find time to devote to their respective sport, attend class, finish all their work, as well as deal with all the miscellaneous acts that comes with being a college student. Did you know that colleges benefit tremendously by using the likeness of student athletes just to generate revenue? Yeah, I didn't know that either. They sometimes have to be put in front of a camera to answer questions to the media, and the media is allowed to use quotes from these student athletes and publish articles using the student athletes' names and likeness of them. Obviously, they get paid for that as well. So many organizations profit by using student athletes in whatever way they can. The NCAA claims it is not a non-for-profit organization. However, they're making millions of dollars of using the likeness of student athletes. Student athletes are not just performing their sport. They represent the college. They're playing on national television, where almost anyone in the world can watch the students perform. These student athletes devote their lives to become the best athlete they can, and many of them will not make it to play professional. They sacrifice their bodies and physical health to represent a university at the highest level. ESPN researched 40 of the top football schools in 2008 with their revenues and their expenses. And what was a huge amount, these colleges are making millions of dollars in just ticket prices alone. So there's people physically coming out to watch these student athletes perform, and the student athletes don't see any money whatsoever. Just in the year of 2008, the Alabama Crimson Tide saw a total revenue of $123,769,841 in revenue. Although there's a good amount of money that goes into the expenses account, student athletes are not making any money from these schools. Wait, $123 million in 1 year? Well, that's quite a bit of money, and they don't get to see any of it. No offense to the students who are not in athletics, but they're not making nearly the amount of money that college athletes do. They're making hundreds of thousands of dollars while they're still attending school. People look forward to March Madness and the college football playoff, so why not compensate student athletes for all the hard work they put in all year round?